characters. Great thinking.
No, it's Square Enix's fault for giving us horrible costumes for Cloud. Horrible costumes.
And immediately trading with the dash attacks. Both of them have such safety on them because Mr. Game & Watch, he's got invincibility on his head. Cloud just has a huge slab of metal in front of him. So obviously no player should become over-reliant on it, but you're going to see more dash attacks from these characters than you are from, say, Mario.
Dash attack is very, very strong on Game & Watch. It does almost the same thing as Mario. Well, it does basically the same thing Mario's does, except it can kill on ledge, first of all, which is crazy. But it can also two-frame.
And obviously the aforementioned invincibility on the head.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, just lets it slip. Goodbye, limit. And now we're going to punish with a spike.
Clean spike. Xorax not even shook. Neither one of them even taking note of what just happened. They're playing as if nothing happened just now. Now let's see what Dingus Joe can do with this lead. Hopefully not to squander it. That's another thing he has to really be careful of. Game & Watch being a very light character, he can die to almost anything. So an up air with just a tiny bit of rage, or see, look at that dash attack. Another dash attack might take the game.
Yeah, like now that there's limit on deck, Mr. Game & Watch has to respect every single move that Cloud throws out with it now.
Especially now that limit is on deck.
Yeah. But actually using the chair as it would contextually be used to block an on-rushing, running, scary
Get out
thing.
of my face. I always wish chairs were like weapons in zombie games. Because then, like, you know, like, get away from me, weird zombie.
I mean, that was the only time I ever got detention for picking up a chair in class. So I'm not going to.
Ooh, not going to
encourage
6 instead, setting him aflame.
Okay, Swoop actually going in the wrong way, and yeah, that's not going to go past Xorax's eyes. It was hardly intentional. We can forgive it.
Oh! Oh, amazing tech, saving him from that spike there. He might, from considering that height, he might have been able to up B out of it. I'm not sure, considering.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
But but Cloud does have like a good amount of rage, so maybe it would have just been enough. And up B coming down is kind of a weird move, but he's gonna take that. You can see how badly Dingus Joe wants this. He wants to keep on going into losers bracket, a winner, not a loser.
Yep. But of course, Xorax had already air dodged. He had to land. Game & Watch was already on the ground. All you need to do is throw out the invincible up smash, and that's going to be your stock. And straight back to Fox. That seems like a wise decision to me. The Cloud seemed experimental. It was good. It was safe. It was good, safe play, but it wasn't enough to overcome the matchup inexperience. And Game & Watch things caught him out. I guess maybe one of the things that Game & Watch is well, there it happened before I could even finish my sentence.
It's actually really interesting because the bucket scales with the damage that it absorbs. So what we have here is
pretty much the weakest energy projectile you could throw into them.
Absolutely. Whereas, like, say, like Mario, if he gets full bucket off of Mario Fireballs, that can kill, like, down throw bucket can kill it, like, 30%.
And we've had a stage change to FD. I suppose they just waited for it.
So I don't exactly know what's going on here, but finally they're starting to move.
Oh, get back to his starting position. Keep it going. Oh, okay. So we're actually committed to the fighting. I mean, one of the characters has not been hit yet. Finally, it happens before the first minute exceeds. Of all the matchups you would think to go to a timeout, I would not expect Fox to be among them. I can say that.
But right now it's a pretty even game. See, look, that didn't do as much damage as you thought it would. Yeah. As soon as you see oil spill, you're just like, oh my god, I'm going to die. But Fox, as long as he's like, you know, low enough percent, he's relatively safe. I mean, of course, he's still going to eat that oil spill.
So as far as I'm aware, there's no like late hitboxes or sour spots.
No, it's all the same.
He does it again!
Another clean spike!
And just recovers straight after as though it never happened.
Oh my goodness! And look at the look on his face. As soon as I say that, yeah, look at that.
Well, I mean, Mr. Game & Watch's move is called Fire, despite there being no fire involved. So Xorax just thought, I need to bring the fire myself by taunting. Yeah, the footstool reset with a down air on the end. So much exciting stuff.
Getting pretty good damage. I mean, nothing. It looked fancy, but it didn't really do much.
It sent the message, but Fox on a top platform is very scary. Yep, get yourself straight back down there, Dingus Joe. Good catches, some blasters. I still don't doubt that Oil Panic would kill in the higher percents, even if it is just blaster. It just wouldn't be worth it if it couldn't kill.
No, it wouldn't.
Fox using what he should really have been doing earlier on, just getting straight in there with the aggressive attacks, because what is a Mr. Game & Watch meant to do other than shield or up smash?
Roll in. Ooh.
Excellently played!
No!
And he finishes it with fire!
Very clean showing from Dingus Joe. Back air to up B? Where are you from, my guy? Hello?
Fox goes down in flames.
Oh my goodness.
He is rescued by Mr. Game & Watch and sent to the hospital, where he will no longer be able to participate in this edition of Xanadu.
That got me really excited. You could have, I would have gotten the same amount of excited if you told me you were about to take me for a walk. That was such an amazing
We're going to need do you want some kitchen roll?
No.
Or whatever you call that stuff in this country.
Oh
Kitchen.
my goodness.